Gotta keep going, gotta keep trying. There's no point in crying, even on those harder days.
So, I've been having a tough time. My hysterectomy is less than 2 weeks away, and I need to get some things off my chest. Things like, will Weston never get to be an older brother? He desperately wants to know. If he could have a baby sibling right now, he would. He told me yesterday that he wants to have a brother and a sister, and he wants to know when. My poor boy. I wish I could just tell him. I wish I could just give him a definite yes or no. But before I can even consider if another child can enter this family, I need to get on top of my mental health, and I need to get on top of my physical health. I need to have this surgery, and I need to recover, which is looking like it'll be probably about 8 weeks. It's going to be a big surgery. They're for sure going to be doing the hysterectomy, so removing my uterus. But they'll also be removing my cervix. Then they'll be doing a partial vaginectomy and removing the upper part of my vagina. And then they will remove my fallopian tubes and possibly one ovary. They'll also be removing any and all endometriosis that is found by excision. I feel confident in my doctor's skills and in his reputation. But I do really, really fear what he's going to find, because I have felt so unwell for so long. And I know that endo can make a person sick. And I don't want my imagination to carry away on me. But about 10 years ago, I had cancer. And there's always the fear that it will return. This surgery just means so much. Like, the last surgery that I had, besides my C-section, was big, and it was difficult, and it was painful. And it had a lot to do with why my last relationship ended. And the surgery before that, I nearly died in recovery. And I had my first surgery ever when I was 4 years old. My appendix had to be removed. So it's never seemed like a big deal. Medical stuff has always just been a part of life. So doctors are not scary to me. Hospitals are not scary to me. Surgery is not scary to me. But since my last few experiences, it's something I just really don't want to do. As much as I need it, and as much as I'm so, so grateful. Sometimes I worry that I don't even deserve this surgery because I don't want it. But it's not that I don't want better life. It's not that I don't want, there's so much good that's going to come out of this. I'm just scared. And I don't know how I'm going to get through it. And it's going to have to be a one day at a time kind of thing. For sure. I'm so, so grateful to have amazing people in my life who really care about me, who make me feel cherished, and who make me feel ready to face this battle. Because it's going to be challenging. But my friend said that they have a surprise for me, and I'm going to share it with you guys once I get to see what it is. Woo woo! What this surgery means to me is that I'm going to be able to take Dino for more walks. I'm going to be able to have more family time. I want to get out and have adventures with Weston. I want to go and explore. I want to run with him. I want to jump high. I want to climb. I want to go fast. Whatever he wants to do. I want to drive through the hills. And that's something that I've been held back from because I can't handle the pain of driving on a bumpy road. I want to be able to go and eat whatever my family wants to eat, and I want to be able to ride a horse. I want to go on hikes. I want to go swimming. I want to go to the beach. I want to teach my son to ride a bike. I want to play on the jungle gym with my boy. There's so much I want to do, and our world is going to change so much. Even the simple things, like being able to have Weston on my lap, just sitting on my lap in the evening watching a family movie together. How precious will that be? I have felt so disconnected from my family, and I feel like I've been watching them continue on with their lives from the sidelines, and it's been very lonely and disheartening. So this surgery is going to bring a lot of good. Okay, so as you can tell from the last clip, I'm clearly struggling. I have a lot of anxiety around this surgery. I didn't at first, because I've had a lot of surgeries in my life, and growing up my mom always had a lot of surgeries, and it was kind of normal and it didn't seem like a big deal. My dad was a paramedic, and medical stuff has just never really fazed me. But I was chatting with my friend one morning and randomly burst into tears, and that's when I realized that maybe I'm not okay. And this is harder than I thought it was. But the great news is that I have a bunch of people in my life who really deeply care about me, and they went out of their way to put together a care package for me. I know I have more coming yet, so this is just mind-boggling to me because, well, let me just show you. Okay, first of all, new favorite coffee mug! Lol! Gone, but not forgotten. There it is. Oh, so beautiful. I love that she's sparkly and she's got that pained face. She's like, oh, life is so hard. It is hard for my uterus. She's got to go. Also, see you later, ovulator. And this gift came complete with a package of Tim Hortons coffee. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm Canadian, and you just can't live life right without a cup of Timmy's in your hand. Nope, you gotta have it. Okay. Then I have this giant bag of stuff that the string ripped off of, and it's ripped down this side here because every time I pick up this huge bag, the bag rips. But I got this amazingly cozy blanket. It's a perfect lap blanket. It's a perfect shoulder blanket. It's just the right size. Nice and cozy, snuggly for recovering from surgery. Oh yeah, I also got this dress. I love it because it's high-waisted, so it's not going to cut into my tummy and hurt me. Genius! Gotta have snacks. Smarties chocolate bar, oh yeah. Reese's Pieces, oh yeah. Kit Kat, yeah, okay. Gummies, uh-huh. What about like a million pieces of gum? Sound good? Okay. What else? Oh, one thing that isn't here in my bag to show you because I was using it this morning is a new shaker bottle. I love to drink these Aviv blenderless smoothies. They're so great for my executive dysfunction. I don't have to think of what am I going to put in the smoothie? What are the steps involved? And then post-surgery, how am I going to like get out my blender and clean it up and blah, blah, blah. Like if I'm not really on my feet, I think that that'll be a challenge, at least in the first few days. So blenderless smoothies, I got a shaker bottle. And so it helps break up those chunks a lot easier. And yeah, yay, awesome gift. I also got 3 different flavors of those Aviv smoothies. So I'm ready to go, and I'm ready for my liquid diet that I'm going to go on. Woohoo! At least it's going to taste good and I'll have all my nutrients. Okay, so what's in my hand is very exciting to me. this little guy. It's my first ever fidget cube. Yay! Because I'm expecting I'm going to be watching lots of Netflix, watch movies, TV shows, whatever. And if I'm not fidgeting while I'm watching TV, I can't pay attention to what's happening unless it's like seriously riveting, like Breaking Bad. There's always something crazy going on in that show. Okay. I have to put it down, don't I? Here's another fun little, kind of like a fidget. I don't even know what this is. It's not like a branded thing, which is totally fine in my books. I'm not a brand snob. This is like a little portable video game. It says it has 23 arcade games in it. Sweet, because I'm gonna be in the hospital by myself for 23 hours. I'm only allowed to be in the hospital for 23 hours, but my husband won't be allowed in during that time, so I can distract myself with some ping pong or some Tetris, tank games, racing, shooting, ping pong, and many more. 10 levels each game. Master them all and become the champion. The champion? I'm the only competitor! I win! I also got a lot of like faith-based stuff, which is really meaningful to me because God keeps me going. When people disappoint, God doesn't. He's always there. Even when you can't feel him, I have really learned that he just loves and continues to wait patiently for us to get it together and come back to him. So anyways, I guess this one isn't specifically faith-based, but it says strength and dignity. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. But this is just a beautiful water bottle. It's one of these metal ones. I love these. I have a huge one, and I'm happy to have a smaller one that will actually fit in my cup holders. Good for the car ride, because surgery is happening almost 2 hours away from where I live. That all came in this reusable bag. It says, God has made all things beautiful. And that makes me happy because I don't always feel beautiful, but we have to remind ourselves that my version of beauty isn't necessarily the end all, and that I was made the way I was supposed to be. And I just need to accept it. Right? Okay. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. It's a journal. Beautiful lined journal with spiral binding, which is just awesome for not wrecking your book. And it's got little Bible verses on the bottom. I love, love, love journaling and writing out my thoughts, and it's been a while. And I'm expecting that after surgery I'm going to have a lot of like hormonal fluctuations, and I'm going to need to write some of my frustrations out in here. Then, also another faith-based thing. I just can't wait to open this. Why didn't I do it this morning? I should have. I guess I'm going to start tomorrow morning. This is a morning and evening devotional, and it's called Joy for the Journey, and it's about finding your joy every morning and every night when you wake up and when you go to bed, so you can start your day off right and you can end your day off on a happy note. I also got this sweet writer's table with a little pen holder for on my lap, so that I don't have to sit at the table or whatever, and I can do my journaling on this thing or whatever I want to do, my crafting, my drawing, my coloring. Speaking of drawing and coloring, holy smokes everybody, this girl feels loved. Look at this pencil case. Sketchbook, sketchbook, markers, all the markers in the world. Oh, no, not all the markers in the world, because there's these markers too. And then, sketching pencils, complete with pencil sharpener and eraser. I've been wanting to get back into creative stuff. And last but not least, okay, I specifically put this on my list, so don't laugh at me. But I love crafting, and I miss making friendship bracelets. Oh man, I made so many of these when I was 12. Now I'm gonna make so many more. If you're my friend, you should probably be expecting one of these coming your way. I hope I have enough thread. But this is why in my last video I said, get yourself together a support network. Find your people. This has been instrumental in turning around things for me. And as I said, I'm still struggling, but it just makes it a little bit better with these people in my life who are encouraging and loving and supportive. And I just thank everybody who is vouching for me, everybody who's praying for me, everybody who's sending me words of encouragement. I just cannot thank you enough. Surgery is scheduled for May 26th. I may take a bit of a break afterwards, but I hope to see you all very soon. Take care, and I hope that your harder days turn around as well.